Welcome to the homestead. The last time we were here, we cleaned up the yard. At least we cleaned up a good portion of it. This section right here where we parked the car and where the tree fell, we've kind of neglected, and it is really growing over into where we could park vehicles. And so I need to get in here and clean it up. Also, there's one of those trenches we dug last winter that is just wide open, and we can't drive over it with the lawnmower, and it's pretty good size that when we don't see it, we trip. And so we need to get that all cleared out and stuff so we can fill that back up with dirt or put some rocks in it or something to help it flow, but we need it flat. And so I'm going to go ahead and clean up this section. I sprayed it with insecticide for spiders and whatnot the last time I was here, and so now I just need to start weed eating and getting it down. So let's get busy today. Once again, we're having trouble with our microphone and that high-pitched beeping. We're going to need to investigate, but in the meantime, I'm going to overlay my voice so you understand what's going on. Well, apparently, the insecticide I used the other day to clear out the spiders in this particular area did not work, and that's pretty sad. Alright, got myself a headband to keep the sweat from dripping in my eyes and keeping it off the lens of my glasses. And I know, I look like a 1980s aerobic instructor or somebody, sweating at the gym, but it does what it needs to do. And so, no, not very attractive, but it's going to do the job. Anyway, I better get back to work. Some of these branches are in the way, so I'm cutting them back so that I can get a little bit tighter to the tree. Instead of taking them to the burn pile, I'm just throwing them back in the tree until we get to the point where we're going to start cleaning up the tree. In the last video, I showed you the thorns from the honey locust tree. Well, here's the thorns from the boat tree. And they're not very big, but they hurt. I just stabbed myself twice and I got blood dripping down my leg. So Anyway, got to be more careful. Okay, a battery died, so that job's over. When the boat art tree fell, it fell on top of another tree and it broke it off. It was a dead tree, and all of the branches and everything are laying in the weeds back there. So in order for us to be able to mow or weed eat, we need to get that tree and all of the limbs out of that area, because it is a thorn tree and it can hurt you. But looking around, wow, it's looking really good. Let me show you. Okay, that got in my shoe right there, that thorn. It's very sharp. It hit my foot. My sole of my shoe is just a little bit, yep, right in there. It hurt. Okay, Weed Eater is charged and Lee is finishing the job I did earlier today. We're going to go ahead and close up shop today. We are talking about heading into town and staying at the Holiday Inn. Actually, it's not called the Holiday Inn. It's called the Hampton Inns. We're going to stay at the Hampton Inns. They have a swimming pool, air conditioning. and they'll give us a free breakfast, and then we can head over to the property in the morning. It's just super hot. Last night it got down to 80, 84 degrees, something like that. It never cooled off, and it was just way past midnight, and it was still in the 90s. It's just too hot. So they do take dogs, so Baxter will go with us, and we'll just go have a good night's sleep, get a shower in, and come back over in the morning and start working, finish whatever we can. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on the homestead. Bye-bye.